Hey guys, it's Friday, and what do we do on Friday? We hang out with the Cuzz. So, if you want to see tonight's show, stay tuned. The show will start in a few minutes. This Vinny Vid production brought to you by Yankee Dabbler. For a 7% discount on your purchases, use code BNSF6951. And by Highways and Byways, awesome graphics for your streets and roads on your model layout. Check it out. Hey guys and gals, welcome back to another Vinny Vid Productions video. I am Vinny, your host, also known as BNSF6951. This is a model railroad channel. So if you guys are interested in run-up sessions, scratch builds, live streams, prototypes, and everything related to model railroads, this is the channel for you. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button down there, hit the bell that's up there, and give me those too. Anyhow, with all that being said, let's get on with the video, so come on in. Hey guys and gals, welcome back to another Friday night with the Cuzz. Yes sirree Bob, it's another Friday night and it's Friday the 13th. So what can we expect to go wrong? Who knows? Microphone might go bad, video might go bad, who knows what's going to happen. I hope you guys are hearing me, and I'd like some confirmation that you are hearing me and I am loud enough for you guys to understand what's going on. So I would appreciate any feedback on that. Hello everybody, welcome. Indian Head Valley Railroad, John Tanzillo, Schuylkill, John 2618, M&M Short Lines, Ralph Greenwood, CDP 1965, Dale PRR, Guy Bass. How's it going everybody? Nice to see you all in here. Jeff Allen, nice to see you in here also. Let's see who else we got in here. Kevin Brown, nice to stay. Stick around, Kevin. I got a little surprise for you a little later on. Joe Rader, nice to see you in here, buddy. Tahil RRDs, I don't know who that is. Loud and clear. Thank you, sir. I appreciate the feedback. Chris Mitchell, how's it going? CDP, thank you, Chuck. I have something to talk to you about Chuck later on, too, so stay tuned for that. Container Man, how's it going, brother? Nice to see you in there. Sparky, how's it going, brother? Nice to see you in there. Let's see. Al's AJM Trains, how's it going, buddy? Nice to see you in here. King Fox, nice to see you in here. EJ and E. Jeff, thank you for showing up tonight. I appreciate that. Union Central Systems, Paul, how's it going, my friend? Nice to see you in here. Let's see, who else we got in here? I may not be able to talk too long tonight, guys. I'm having my throat still having issues, so I don't know what's going on. Frank Neer, what's going on, buddy? Nice to see you in here. Model Train Whisperer Studios, nice to see you in here, buddy. Ken Amos, nice to see you in here. Glad you all can make it in tonight. I think I have a little bit of good show for you guys. I know I got some awesome layouts for you guys to check out. So let's see who else we got in here. Dwight Curley, nice to see you in here also. Ralph Greenwood, how's it going, buddy? You know, guys, I've been so screwed up this whole week and last week that I forgot to post my announcement video for the live stream tonight. So I'm glad you guys know that Friday night is Cousin Vinny. So I appreciate that, and thumbs up. So I appreciate that. Jim Tedesco, how's it going, buddy? Nice to see you in here. All right. Just give me a minute, guys. A little later on in the show, I'm going to talk about technology and how it is really unbelievable. Anyhow, we'll get to that a little later on. I think I got it right. Container man, no notification. I didn't do one, Roy. I totally blew it off. I forgot. In fact, I almost forgot to give Ralph the my shout outs for tonight. I had to give it to him like maybe 15, 20 minutes ago. And I'm sorry, Ralph. I just like my head is not. It's just other places right now. Joey Busek, how's it going, my friend? Nice to see you in here. Shane, nice to see you in here. I'm sorry, Shane, but sometimes the chat goes by so fast I miss everybody. I'm so sorry, and I'm glad you are here, Shane. That is BNSS 6599. Well, Del Rail, how's it going, buddy? Nice to see you in here. William Bryant, nice to see you also. The Carver, Paul, how's to see you? Oh, thank you, Paul. I appreciate that. 40 and 12. I'm sorry, Shane. I am so sorry, Shane. I didn't mean to do it. It just like the chat goes by so fast. It's like, I'm sorry. Don't sneeze on anybody. That's a good tip there, Roy. Hot Rod Rodney, glad to see you in here, buddy. Nice to see you in here. Who else we got? Chasco, nice to see you in here also. Rick Bailey, thank you, sir. And thank you for being in here tonight, buddy. Let's see. Okay, Ken Amos, how's it going, my friend? Nice to see you in here. Dwight Curley, nice to see you in here. Let's see who else we got. I think I got everybody. And Shane, I am so sorry about that, really. I mean, sometimes the chat goes by so fast, I miss people. I'm sure there's other people I have missed here. But if I did miss you, I am sorry. Hello to everybody who's here, and I appreciate you all being here. So let's see here. Let's see. Just checking, make sure I got some more people and nobody else is different in here. And what do we have? We got 40. It says 40, and I appreciate that. King Fox Junction. Hope you well. We're gonna talk about that a little later on. That's what I was talking about, the technology thing. Okay, that's what I was talking about. So we'll see how that's going. Let me put this thing on here and see where we're at. So, anyhow, let's see. I guess we can get going on some of these shout outs. Waiting for this thing to boot up here. Who knows? I'll just wait. All right. So, the first shout out I am going to do tonight is one of yes, I didn't. Oh, I know YouTube screws up all the time, Roy. Anyhow, as you can see, Eugene Hansler, and I don't know if I had that spelled correctly. I think I do, but there's also a couple of those little digamabots on top of one of the letters, like the two little dealies. I don't know how to do that. Neither did Wilma. And Wilma, I thank you for giving me some of these shout outs. Thank you very much. Anyhow, he is an N-scaler, and he is modeling the old part of Los Angeles. And I'll tell you guys, he has really awesome layout. Anyhow, he's doing a Cato UP NW2 street running. And as he's driving that locomotive through the street, he's got an operating Horsehead oil pump. So you guys want to check him out. He's got 35 subscribers, and I bet you we can get him up to a bunch more than that, especially when you guys check out his layout. Dustin, how's it going, my friend? Steve 87th, how's it going with you? Nice to see you in here. Let's see, Otter Creek and Rio Grande, nice to see you in here, buddy. Doing some building wiring. Oh, okay. I have been lacking on watching videos this week, guys. I am so sorry about that. But anyhow, give this guy Eugene Hansler. I think that's how it's spelled. I think I got it spelled correctly. But Ralph will be putting up. Yeah, there it is. Ralph put it up. Thank you, Ralph. I appreciate that. All right, so we're going to move on to our next shout out that I'm going to do. And this person has been at my house a couple of times. And he was here in October when the rest of the crew was here. And who I'm talking about tonight is Marty, M&M Short Lines. Now, Marty is working on his layout, as we all are, and it's under construction, and he's doing a real good job on his layout. but the video I watched was him opening a box of MDC/Roundhouse boxcars in HO. And he has become a big CSX fan, and these boxcars are all CSX. He's got 12 of them. I think he's got 10 in the box, and then he bought 2 extras. So you might want to check him out. There are 4 different, 4 of each kind of boxcar. You guys might want to check that out. All right, so as we move along here, I guess we can get rid of that. And I don't know why both the names are not supposed to pop up on here until I ask for them to pop up, but they pop up anyhow. So I don't know what OBS is really screwed up with this anyhow. Let's see, William Bryan said hello. Dave Piper, how's it going, my friend? Nice to see you in here. All righty. All right, so now we're going to go on to, I think this is what I want. Yes, this is my featured channel for tonight. Layout update, train shows, visits other layouts. He also is into T-Track, and he goes to shows, and he also shows his wife opening a gift that she got or they bought or something like that. And the person I am talking about tonight is Mr. Kevin Brown. I watched that video today, and I was so excited to watch your wife be so excited when she opened that box up with the locomotive. You guys need to check Kevin out. He's got 265 subscribers, and I know he wants more, so you guys need to do that. No problem, Marty. I appreciate you, coming to my house and hanging out with me. Norman Rowe, how's it going? Nice to see you in here. Okay, the next guy I got, let's see if I can get this. Let's see, let's do this first. Get rid of that one. And let's see, is this going to work? Yeah, it's going to work. All right. This is a different video, not an N scale, not an HO scale, but an O scale. And this person is running an O scale reefer train with 2 cabooses, caboose, however you want to say it. Anyhow, you guys need to watch this guy. He's only got 43 subscribers, and his YouTube channel is Big Daddy. Yes, sirree, Bob. Like I said, he runs an HO scale reefer train with a steam locomotive up front and 2 caboose at the end of the train, which is really cool. And the locomotive is smoking, smoke out of the smokestacks. It's got, I don't know exactly which model locomotive it is, but it's got 2 smokestacks on top, and it's got, I think, 8 wheels. It's not a big boy. I don't think it's a big boy. But anyhow, you guys want to check him out, see what he's got going on. I think he's pretty cool. All right, so let's see where we're at. We're going to go with, let's see, where is that? There it is right here. There we go. All right, guys, I really do appreciate all the super chats and super stickers, and on my premiere videos, the super stickers and super chats there also. And I want to thank all the people that have been doing that for me. And those people are Vermont Rail Fan, Joey Butzek, Hastings BNSF N-Scale, Grandpa Rails, and David Muse. Guys, thank you so much. I really sincerely appreciate all of that. So, we got all of that settled up here. All right, let's move on to the weekly live streams. Yes, sir. And I want you guys to take a look at these guys because they can use some of your support also. On Monday, we had a Narrow-Minded Monday. That's at 7 p.m. Eastern, all times at Eastern. And don't forget, guys, we did have a time change. We don't change here in Arizona. It stays the same all the time. So I wish the rest of the country would do that. It would make life so much easier. And if I didn't know that, I probably would have started this stream at my regular time of 6 o'clock rather than 5 o'clock. Also on Monday night, we got Tom's Trains and Things. He goes on at 8 o'clock right after Nate. On Tuesday, we have On Track Tuesday, and I don't think I need to mention you guys. You all know who it is. It's Wilmer and David, Benny, and Tony. Give them a look-see, and depending on who's doing the show, it would be either between 7 and 8 p.m. On Wednesday evening, we have Sparky 107. Now, I like contests. Do you guys like contests? I know I do, and I always try and win something. But Sparky does a lot of contests, but the only way he can do those contest is by you guys supporting his Patreon page and also Super Chats, because he puts all that money back into his live streams. So you guys want to check him out, go to his Patreon page. Ralph, you can post that for me if you want to. I would appreciate it if you do. And also on his live streams, hit the Super Chat button, guys. Come on, give him some incentive to do more contests. I want to see more contests. So take a look at Sparky's live stream on Wednesday night at 7 p.m. Eastern and take care of him with the Patreon and the Super Chats. On Thursday night, and I watched him last night, and he did another good job. Hot Rod Rodney 25. Yes, sir. He's got a pretty interesting show. He had a pretty good show last night, and you guys ought to check him out also. Friday night, you got this guy right here. And I go on at 8 o'clock, as usual, for the past year and a half or 2 years, whatever it's been. Saturday, 10 a.m. in the morning, is Back on Track. You guys need to check that out. And I was a guest on one of those shows. I think it was last week. Also on Saturday, wait a minute, I got that messed up, I think. I think Real Wicked Canadian, goes on Saturday night at 7 p.m. If not, it's Friday night, 7 p.m. So you guys need to check him out. I lost my mind on that one. And Sunday, we have Nora. Track 10 Trains. Hey, how's it going, my friend? Nice to see you in here. Dale. Visit Patreon, yes, sir. Thank you, Ralph. I appreciate that. Track 10 Trains. How's it going, my friend? Thanks, Vinny, for... So, thanks, Vinny. We got a stellar guest tomorrow. All right, cool. I'll be looking forward to it, buddy. Yes, sir. Kevin, SF Raton NZ. How's it going, my friend? Glad you could make it in here tonight. I think I said Sunday at 7 p.m. We have NORA, or Northern Ohio Rail Action. We shortened it down way back to NORA. And so watch him, because he does either sits down and has a chat with a bunch of people, or he does some rail fanning videos and stuff like that. So you might want to check him out also. Dave, BMSF Scale, how's it going, buddy? Nice to see you in here. Fred Wild, nice to see you in here, buddy. Power Slave LP, nice going on, man. Let's see who else is in here. All right. Other stuff you can watch during the week. On Mondays, it's Not Bad with Wilmer. On Tuesdays, it's Dispatch with Roy Smith down in Panama. The second Wednesday of every month, it's Community Roundhouse, and I am a part of that show if you guys want to watch it. Now, we had some technical difficulties, so it was postponed for this week, so it'll be put up next week. If you guys want to check that out, it's a pretty good show. So yeah, check that out, please. Then we have Ralph Greenwood doing his car bond videos. We have Ron's Workbench. And then on Sunday mornings, we have Coffee and Change with Dale PRR Guy Bass. Now, this past week, I had a visitor. And that visitor is Chuck Platt. Now, you guys would know him as CDP 1965. I met him and his wife. They came here because his dad lives about 2 hours from my house, and he had asked me if he can come down. Of course you can. If any of you guys ever in Phoenix or in the Phoenix area, don't hesitate. Give me a call, give me a text message, tell me you're here. I'll give you directions to my house. All right, so that was pretty quick. I went through that pretty quick. Holy mackerel. All right, now I'm going to talk a little bit about technology. And I don't know, for you guys that don't know, since last Thursday, I've been in and out of the hospital 3 times. And the reason why I've been in and out of the hospital 3 times is because my heart has been doing all kinds of weird stuff. It's jumping all over the scales as far as the heart rate goes. And I'm going to show you something right now. I'm going to flip this around, and I'm going to show you, and I hope you guys can see this. But the number that's going to be on the left is my heart rate. Can you guys see that? Okay, so now, when it gets to a point of over 100 beats per minute. I'm wearing a event monitor. And let me see, did I bring the picture in here? Didn't bring it in. Anyhow, it's a portable EKG thing. And anytime I feel that my heart rate is going up too fast or going down too fast, I had this telephone, this special telephone by Verizon for this company. And what I would do is I would turn it on. You guys see where it says record event down there? I hit that button and it asked me when did it happen, and or it asked me what the symptom was and when did it happen. And was I sitting, was I laying down, was I doing household chores or whatever. This gets monitored by a cardiologist in real time. So when I hit that button to send that event to them, they pick it up and look at it, and what they're doing is they are accumulating a whole bunch of information. For 2 weeks I have to wear this thing, and they would send the information to my primary care person, and she would go over it and tell me what's going on with that. I think I said hello to Sparky. I think so. No, Jeff, I thought they asked me that question. I have no clue what AFib is. So when I said I don't know, he said you probably don't have it. So I don't know. But yeah, and the funny thing is, when I was going to the hospital, I think it was last Thursday. I don't remember if it was Thursday or Friday. It might have been Thursday because I did my live stream Friday. Anyhow, as I was driving down there, I had my little portable monitor on. My freaking heartbeat topped out at 190 beats per minute. And I was wondering, well, how accurate is this guy? Because at 190 beats per minute, I should have started getting dizzy and faint and all that kind of stuff, but that wasn't happening. So, hey, Rodney, what's going on? So when I was in the hospital and they hooked up their machines to me, I checked this against their machines, and this thing is totally, totally accurate. So, I don't know what's wrong. It's going to take 2 weeks for them to find out what's wrong and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, exactly. Sean Sanderford, how's it going, buddy? Nice to see you in here. Yeah, it's way, way high. and like the thing is, like, is my heart going to blow up on me one of these days, or what's going on? Then my throat is still doing the same thing. They still don't know what's going on. I have to put... All right, Chris. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. And Ralph, if you would put up my my email address so Chris can get in touch with me, I would appreciate that. And then we can communicate about it. Like I said, I've been to the hospital 3 times in the last 6 or 7 days. They've done all kinds of tests, more CAT scans, more X-rays, more blood draws, more urine tests, everything. They had me there for 3 or 4 hours on the heart monitor. They said, there's nothing wrong. What? What do you mean there's nothing wrong? There you go. There's my email address if you want to get in touch with me. Yes, I am. I'm drinking 4 of these bottles a day, and they're making up all kinds of excuses now. 4 of those bottles a day is 64 ounces of water, plus my coffee, and sometimes I throw in a soda or 2. But they told me the first time I went there that I was dehydrated, and that would cause my heart rate to skyrocket like that. And I kind of agree with them then, because when I looked at my urine, say hello back to her, Chuck. I appreciate that. My urine was really dark, so I would agree with them that I was dehydrated that time. But when I went back a couple of days later, I was drinking a bunch of water before I went in there. Since the day I got out to the next day I went there. And like I said, I'm drinking 4 of those bottles per day. And it kind of like really, really is baffling me as to what the problem is. I tell them, I don't know how many of you guys remember the show called Dr. House. I tease the doctors all the time, and I'm sure they don't really want to hear this. But I say, hey, maybe we should call Dr. House in and get him to diagnose this. I don't think they really like that too much. I still think you need to see a cardiologist. Well, John Tanzillo, that's what I'm saying. When I send an event with this phone, it goes directly to a cardiologist, and they look it over, and they are compiling a bunch of reports that I send them, and eventually they will send it to my primary care, and then she will make up the decision of where I need to go next. So it's probably going to be to a cardiologist. Problem is, about 6 months ago, I had I don't know what they call that when they use the ultrasound and check out your heart with an ultrasound to make sure everything is working. I don't remember what they call it. Electrocardiogram, maybe, I don't know. But anyway, I had one of those. So yeah, you have AFib and a loop recorder to record my chest. Yeah, well, that's basically what I'm wearing right now. I won't lift up my shirt, but you can see it's like right there. And there is 4 wires that are attached to me in various spots to measure my heartbeat and all that kind of stuff. So anyhow, we'll see what happens. Hi, Digger. What's going on, buddy? Tehil Railroads. I got to check you out, buddy. Echocardiogram. That's it, buddy. Thank you very much. I'm not very good with medical terms and names and all that kind of. In fact, they asked me, what kind of medication are you going to take? I don't know. It starts with an O. So I've been fighting kidney stone problems. Yeah, I know, Rodney. That's hard too, I guess. E.T. put something in me years ago. That's funny. And it's funny because the only thing I feel is my heartbeat. I can hear it in my head. I can hear it's pounding. It's not a regular soft little, heartbeat, but it's pounding really hard. I can hear the heart, and that's how I know when my heartbeat starts to go up. That's when I put this guy on and check it out and see what it is. And like I said, once it goes over 100, I send an event to them so they have it on record. And when it goes the other way, when it goes down, I do the same thing. I send them an event because it went down to 40 was the lowest that it went down to. And I'm saying, well, if it goes any lower than that, there ain't going to be no heartbeat at all. So I don't know. But the thing, what I'm trying to say is, I don't feel bad. I don't feel anything wrong. Just that my heart is beating so fast, it scares the hell out of me because I don't know what's going to happen, Joey Busek. All right. Anyhow, let's get off of that subject. Oh, one more thing. Just a short little thing on the coronavirus. The hospital has several entrances to get in. They close all those entrances down except for one, and that's the emergency room entrance. And they scan you when you walk in. They ask you a bunch of questions if you have any, cough or sneezing or do you feel sick or whatever like that. And then they will give you a mask to wear. So, yeah, they're on high alert also. So, what do we got? 51? That's all? 51? Come on, guys. Get up there. You know what it is? I didn't do my shout out. I made my announcement for the videos. Anyhow, I don't know how long this is going to last, this live stream, only because I'm not really up to it. I'm not feeling very well as far as my throat goes. Yep, big things happen in our country these days. Yeah, I agree with you. Otter Creek and Rio Grande. Let's see who else we got. I think I got everybody in here. Onto the kidney. Yeah. And what's funny is because that's all they do is they ask you a bunch of questions, and it was 2 days ago, I believe it was. I was in the hospital, and it was like almost 2 o'clock in the morning. I was out in the waiting room for 5 hours. That's how crowded it was. And usually when you go in there and tell them you got a situation with your heart, they take you right in. They put you on triage, they take all these stats, and they put you in a room and hook up all the monitors and stuff like that. Not this time. This time they said, you got to wait. Really? I got to wait? All right. I have a heart problem. I don't know if I'm going to live. I told the guy, I said, well, is it going to be before I die? He started laughing. He said, no, you ain't going to die. Oh, I don't know. Anyhow, what we're going to do tonight is I found these little models. They are really cheap. They are on Amazon, and they are by Overland Models. Let me see, how can I do that? This one here is supposed to be like a convenience store, and this here is just a regular uh, building. And as you can see, I started putting some windows and doors in there, and unfortunately I ran out for the other side, so I have to order some windows and doors. But these buildings, guys, they're like $6 or $7. No glue necessary. They all snap together. So, with that being said, this is how they come in a plastic package like this. They come from Thailand, I think, is where they come from. And who knows, maybe this has got the coronavirus in it, I don't know. But I had this way before the coronavirus came out. Anyhow, it's all snapped together. And you can see that the finished product actually looks pretty good. Now, this one's not finished. I still got to put windows and stuff in there. But yeah, they even give you the little fencing in the front there. So that's pretty cool. I don't know if they make HO. These are N scale. I don't know if they make HO buildings. But anyhow, I think maybe I'll show you how easy it is to put one of these together. So let me get the other camera working. Hopefully everything will work. All right. Let me move the microphone. Can you guys still hear me if I move this microphone away? Snap build equals scratch. The new scratch. Well, I don't know if it's really considered a scratch build. Would it be? I don't think so. I think it's just basically just a snap together building, just a kit building. Let's see. The new house, Sparky. That's funny, Rodney. Sakura Densha. Best wishes to you, Cuzz. Well, thank you, sir. I appreciate that. Good to see your structure, new structures in Enska. Yeah, I mean these really are really cool. I mean, you can see how they're pretty stout too. They're pretty thick on the plastic. They're probably about 40 thousandths thick. And they give you a foundation for it, and they give you a roof for it. So, I guess we can try and put this together while I'm with you guys. So, what we're going to do is, first of all, I suppose I ought to get down to the other camera. Let me get all my walls situated here. Side wall, side wall, that's the interior wall, and here's this. All right, so in order to start this, let me get down to the other camera so you guys can see what I'm doing. All right, that works there. Hey, look at that, it works there. I don't believe it. Dang, I'm having good luck tonight. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to put, and you can see that they have the holes here. So all you do is you line up the holes. And I do it this way. I just lay it down like that, and I'll just go ahead and put it here. There. Just push down, basically. And that's wall number one. And so I'll do the sidewalls next. And I need to remember to orient the windows correctly. And there is a good side and a bad side to this. You can see the back side is really smooth, where the front side has a little bit of a texture on it, and it's got this groove there to show separation. So again, we'll put it onto the lower. Just right, this and stick him in that hole, and you don't have to glue these together, but I did on the building I showed you earlier. I glued it together. All right, and so now we have two walls. Now they give you a center wall, which you really don't have to use if you don't want to, but I do to make it look like two different stores. And this is going to go, if you guys have been following my Sam Plumbing build, this is going to go across the street from Sam Plumbing. There's a whole bunch of strip, sort of like a strip mall there. And then this guy here, that hole there. I think he's in. Come on. And they actually snap into place when you got them in there correctly. This type of building, you need to leave these a little bit loose so you can get the roof in there. But then we'll do this guy. This side. Look at that, guys. We almost have a building together here. All right, now, before you put on the back wall, you need to put in the roof. Of course, you need to have these side walls because the roof goes into the side walls as well as the front wall and the back wall. So we'll go ahead and put him in here. Maybe. You go right in there. Come on. There you go. There you go. And this one. All right. Be stubborn, do you? You can't be stubborn with the Cuzz, that's for sure. Right now, this here should line up with these holes in the walls. Uh-oh. Come on now. Of course, you're doing this live, so stuff is going to screw up here. Okay. Here. Uh-oh. Oh no, Mr. Bill. Kind of like you need to have a couple of different hands to do this. Everything's falling apart. Now they also make office buildings. Get that. They also make office buildings. You guys want to check? I think I have these on my Amazon page. I'm not 100% sure, but I think I do have these on my Amazon page. Let's see this guy on now. You can hear them snap into place. All right, and then we just have to put the rear wall on. Now I'm pretty sure that that one wall that's in the center is not lined up. We'll just have to deal with that. Anyhow, 5 minutes, you got yourself a building. Come on, get in there. Okay. And I know that center wall is not lined up, so that's why I'm going to have this little space here. But you can see that took, what, 8 minutes, 10 minutes to do. And all you got to do is paint it up, and you have a nice looking building. So what's going to be on this is these two buildings will go next to each other. And then the convenience store will be on the end like that, and I will put a. They even give you, the sidewalks put in front of the building, as you can see there, sidewalk for there, and then I have another one for the other building, so on and so forth. But this is going to take up a space that I have really don't know what I was going to put there, and I know that prototype has a small little strip mall. It's not any retail stores. It's like a bunch of businesses that have space in a store. So I think for $7, this is a pretty good investment to put on your layout. And they don't look bad, actually. I mean, they don't give you any doors and stuff like that, so you got to kind of improvise and do that yourself. But I thought it was pretty cool for $7 or $6, whatever it is, plus the shipping. So, anyhow, that's my little deal for tonight. And let's get back up to the other camera now. And there we go. So, what do you guys think about that? Let's see, unless you're trying to do, wow. Oh, 10 plus? Yeah, okay. All right, whatever. Anyone else lose signal? Oh, man, I hope you guys didn't lose signal. Wow, that would really suck. Fine here, that's across the pond, so he's doing okay. Happy Friday. Thank you, David Z to G. Well, I appreciate that, buddy. Like I said in the beginning, I don't know if this is gonna go smooth or not, because it is the 13th and because there are gremlins running around between me and Sparky. I think we're sending them back and forth to each other. Anyhow, kind of weird wearing this thing around me. I got to sleep with this thing on too, guys, so it's not very comfortable. But anyhow, let's see, Kevin Brown, nice to have alternate. Yeah, and you know what, Kevin? They are really a lot cheaper than either one of those, like the Design Preservations or Cornerstone. And to me, I mean, this is a pretty cool building. I mean, I'm going to try and get the stripes. I'm going to paint this up as a 7-Eleven store. You know, I was trying to get some signage for the windows and stuff like that. And there you go. I mean, I wouldn't particularly do a roof the way they have it, but hey, for $6 or $7, I'll take it. So there you go. So do you guys have any questions about that or anything like that? Yeah, Roy, right? So I'm not worried about. Hello, Roy Smith. How's it going, my friend? Nice to see you. Glad you can make it in tonight, buddy. Wow, my viewers went down. Holy mackerel, that's not good. I don't like that. I don't think he does, Sparky. I don't think there's a link. I didn't give him a link for that. But I do think they are on my Amazon page. I think, Ralph, you might have my Amazon page, don't you? Who they from? Oh, okay. That's a good question, Joe. The name of the company is Overland Products or Overland Models or something like that. And like I say, they are on my Amazon. I have some of them on my Amazon page, but if you click on my Amazon page and click on one of the buildings, it'll come up with a whole bunch of buildings that they have. They probably have 6 or 7 besides these ones here that I have. Office buildings, different configurations on the walls and stuff. I did an office building I gave to Dave BNSF N-Scale. I gave him one because I don't need tall office buildings here on my layout. So these are the type of buildings I would need, is these short 1-story buildings. I had Wednesday and Thursday. Wow. I'm going to be looking for those structures. Yes, you should be, Roy, because I tell you, for the price, I mean, you can get 5 of these for the price you would pay for a Cornerstone building or a DPM building, you know, and they're a lot easier to put together. No glue required, although I did glue. The first one I did, I glued, because there's no pegs on the front to the sidewall. I had glued these ones, but that's the only place I glued it. And to me, like I said, $5? Yeah, I'll do it for $5. And the windows and the doors I'm going to be using on these is, who is this? Grantline warehouse and factory door set. That's what I'm going to be using here. Thank you, John. I appreciate that, buddy. Thank you. I sincerely appreciate that, John. All right, let's see. Let's put this stuff away here. And here's another door assembly that you can get. Is also from, oh shit, you can't see that. It's from Pike. Why? It's yellow. Yellow and green. Anyhow, Pike stuff also makes office doors and stuff like that you can use. AC quit. Is that what it was, Roy? A coolant sensor? Anyhow, guys, so if any other questions on there, always good to have who's together. Yeah, and I agree with you, Z-Scale Ray. You know, if you want to do it, but really it's not necessary. I mean, the buildings, I mean, this one has absolutely no glue. Now, these guys may fall out, the little guardrails in front here, they may fall out, but there's absolutely no glue on this one. So you could take it apart to paint it, which makes life a lot easier rather than painting the whole thing like this. If you got windows in there or something like that that you don't want to mess up, so on and so forth. But yeah, so I think that these are awesome buildings, and you guys ought to check them out. Or you N-scalers. I don't know, like I said, I don't know if they make HO but you might want to check it out and see. Jack, how's it going, my friend? They only come. Oh, so you checked it out already, Jack? Linda, is there a Linda here? Oh yeah, Linda. How's it going, Linda? I'm sorry I didn't see you. I didn't see you come in. Glad to have you on here, baby. Nice to see you. Actual float inside the tank is hanging up. Oh, all right. So did they fix it? Yeah, he was. Well, he sent me a picture of his dashboard where it says "stop engine immediately." So okay, when you see something like that, you got to stop it because you don't know what kind of damage you can do if you don't listen to what it says. And then of course, if you don't do what it says and something serious happens, the company's not going to warranty it for you because you didn't do what it said to do, is to stop immediately. So HO looks like N scale. Well, you know what? I want to do something because I was looking at that earlier today. I want to get my scale rule out here, and I'm going to measure something. An HO, see, that's not even wide enough. These openings here in the front, are only 6 scale feet in HO. So they would be good in N scale because in N scale they are 13 feet. So actually I could make that a garage door if I wanted to. But I'm just going to put regular office doors in there just to give it a little bit more visual effect, I guess is what I'm looking for. You. All right. Let's see. That HO is like 1/64. Well, I don't know, Jack. But all I know is I don't think they sell them in HO. I never looked because I don't do HO. But when I saw these N scale, I said, "Well, $6 or $7, I got to get them." And the shipping was cheap too. It was like $3 or $4. So for $11, you got yourself a building that you could do whatever you want with, really. Like Matchbox cars. Yeah, exactly. Oh, so okay. Well, yeah, if you have a bad sensor, yes, I can understand that. If you check the level of the coolant and it was good, then yeah, probably a bad sensor. I mean, we had those on BMWs all the time. Those sensors would go bad. They get, and I don't know, maybe on yours it didn't, but the ones we used to get had a lot of corrosion on the actual float part, and they wouldn't float. So yeah, we had to change out sensors. Let's see, HO's 180. Jack knows. I think Jack knows that, Rodney. Yeah, he was just stating something about 1/64. Anyhow, fellas, let's see. Strasbourg is coming up really quick. Hopefully, we'll have this virus taken care of, so we can go to Strasbourg. I'm really looking forward to it. It's like the first time I could actually afford to do something like this, and I really don't want to blow it because I want to go. Yeah, and you might be right, Jack. I don't know. All I know is if I make a couple of modifications, like with these doors that I put in here, and I have another one. Let's see if I can get that one up there without it falling down. See, I have this one here, ready to be cut out for doors too. You can see my tick marks at the center. So those will be done sometime this week, hopefully. Strasbourg, here we come. Yeah, it's getting close. Hello, AGS, Rail fan. How's it going, my friend? John Dilly, how's it going with you, buddy? Nice to see you in here. Hope it blows over before. Yeah, I hope so, dude. I just read something, I don't know how true it was, on the internet that Trump has declared a state of emergency here in the United States. Is any of this hitting where you guys live? Because I don't think it's that bad here yet. I mean, I haven't seen or heard anything about this virus hitting Arizona, so I don't know. Uh, hey, Tom, how's it going? Tom, I know I had a message from you a week or two ago. I just not have been feeling good enough to get back to you, but thank you anyhow. I appreciate your concern and all that stuff. Let's see, my daughter is graduating from college that week. Oh, that's too bad. Well, that's good. Good for your daughter. Rusty, that's pretty cool. That's really cool. We have oh, Kevin Brown. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that, buddy. They better not cancel. I tell you, man. I was talking to Sparky earlier today, and I have a non-refundable airfare ticket. So if Strasbourg goes away and we can't go, I'm out a bunch of money. So hopefully it'll be going. Fingers crossed. Let's see. Do you think you guys? Mosquito Oil Company, hardwood container tank. Oh, that's fine with me, buddy. I mean, Dell PRR guy has put a model on his layout calling it Cousin Vinny's Cucina. So yeah, so if you feel like doing it, go ahead, be my guest. I'm okay with that. They closed Disneyland and Disney World. No spectators for the Atlanta NASCAR race Sunday. Wow, that really sucks. People are telling me that schools are closed for 3 weeks. They're going to be closed. Like kids had to go and pick up all their stuff today, and then they're going to be out of school for 3 weeks, and that's going to hurt the kids too because now I'm sure that the teachers are not going to want to go past their summer vacation, so the kids are going to be out of 3 weeks of learning stuff, and that's really going to suck. Let's see. Hockey is on hold too. Shane, that's a great idea. Let's see. I'm really worried about. Yeah, and you have a legitimate reason there, Roy. You know, and I think a lot of it is a lot of hype, just like YouTube did the hype thing with the kid thing. I think a lot of this is media produced, you know, to perform produce a lot of hysteria, if we want to say it. But yeah, so I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see. Watch Madness. Oh, basketball's canceled too. Wow. I got back home now in Oregon. Schools are shutting down. Yep. Mostly media. Yeah, I agree with you. I believe it's Dennis, right? Otter Creek and Rio Grande. Your name is Dennis, if I remember correctly. Don't yell at me if I'm wrong. Yes, okay, thank you. I appreciate that. All right, so with all of that being said, actually, they canceled March Madness, Red Wild. I've seen several train shows canceled too. Yeah, well, I mean, you know, it makes a lot of sense to cancel a lot of events where there's going to be a lot of people where this virus could spread. Now, I don't know exactly how, but they're saying don't touch your hands to your face. If your hands have not been anywhere to collect that disease, I just don't understand that. And also, I did read another thing that one of my subscribers had sent me via a text message that Rodney mentioned this last night on his live stream, that if you can hold your breath for 10 seconds or 20 seconds and then exhale and you don't cough, then most likely you did not have the virus. So for me, I only go out of the house when I have to go out of the house, like if I go to the supermarket or gas in my car or Walmart or something like that. But I won't be doing any of that now for the next week or so. Just taking precautions. And I understand that, Roy. But I think the media is playing it up a lot more than what it should be. You know, and from what I understand, that the United States is already working on some kind of antidote for it, and they're going to ship it out to all these different companies. Well, I wouldn't ship the finished product out to them. I would just send them out the recipe and let them do it themselves. Wash your hands for 20 seconds. Yep. Oh wow. Yes, we had 1 or 2 deaths here. Wow, that's pretty sad. School canceled. Their grocery store shelves are fairly empty. and I don't understand what the toilet paper has to do with this. I mean, that's just totally insane. People are telling me, "Oh yeah, buy toilet paper and this and that." And why? This is a virus that's in your body. It's not giving you diarrhea or constipation or anything like that. So I don't know what's going on with that. Common sense, the best. Yes, I agree with that, Kevin. Very, very true. Restaurants may be closing early. Yeah, that too. What if it mutates? Well, that's the problem we got to have. That's the problem we got to look out for. Oh, really? So Possum Bayou is saying that he's got a layout set up for a show, and this show is going to happen. It's still going to happen. So, all right. Drink Gatorade. All right. All the doctors are coming out now. in case you can't get out, you need TP. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Ambulance man, I trade some. That's funny. Ambulance man, did you guys read that? I traded 12 rolls of toilet paper for a Ford today. I don't know if that was a good deal or not, but congratulations. Let's see. 2 deaths in Kansas, 75 and 65-year-old men. Well, I better watch it then, huh? TP shortage in Australia. Okay, I just don't understand what the stupid thing is about toilet paper. Then it's showing Mobile, Alabama. Ambulance man. Well, welcome to my live stream there, Ambulance man. I appreciate you showing up here. Yes, Jeff, I agree with you 100%. And I know where you got that idea from. It was from Markland. The guy who does Markland, I forgot what it is. I did that on my layout. My river is made exactly with that. JT1, what's going on, buddy? Nice to see you in here. I want to tell you something, guys, and we're probably going to make this my last statement. Before toilet paper was invented, the Chinese used to wipe themselves with their left hand. So in those days, if you went to shake a Chinese person's hand, it would never be his left hand. It would always be his right hand. And that was pretty sickening when I heard that. Old Model Railroad magazines. Got 20 years of magazines. Yeah, I have about that much too, Roy. All right, guys. Well, go ahead and start the handyman. How's it going, buddy? Go ahead and start promoting your channels, guys. The Romans use a sponge. Okay. John Tanzillo. Pine cones. I heard pine cones, corn cobs, all kinds of stuff, man. It's like really crazy stuff. Sears catalog. Use your hands. It gives a reason to wash. There you go. No poison. All right. No poison ivy. Yeah, no poison ivy for sure. All right, guys, go ahead and start promoting your channels. If you know any contests that are coming up, go ahead and post those and so on and so forth. Like I said, I'm not, well, I did the whole hour, so I guess I'm doing okay. My throat, I guess the more I talk, my throat starts to loosen up a bit. I don't know. I have an appointment with my ENT doctor in 2 weeks. I'm tired of going to doctors, guys. I canceled my dental appointment twice because I just didn't want to see another doctor. I just got tired of seeing doctors. Anyhow, so let's see. We've got Union Central 429, School Cal Valley 350. Let's see. Who else? SD 45. Grandpa Rail 470. Joey Dusek 105. A new video coming out soon. Good. I want to see that. Container Man 1382. Good show, Vinny. See you later, people. All right, Joe. Later. Talk to you later. Thanks for coming in, buddy. John Tanzillo 1452. Well, talk another hour. I don't have enough material to talk another hour. I don't think my voice can actually take that. In fact, I don't know if you guys can hear this, but it's starting to change. I'm starting to get raspy in my voice. I can hear it here. I don't know if you guys can hear it. I am at 67 or so. Very good. Well, let's see if we can get more. Guys, check out Otter Creek in Rio Grande. He's got an awesome layout, guys. Check him out. Let's get him up there. He's got 67. Maybe we can get him up to 75 tonight. If you guys haven't subscribed to him, go ahead and do it. Jim Tedesco, 223. Let's see, Dave's Trains. Great show, Vinny. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. Good night, Joey. Talk to you later. Thanks for showing up, buddy. Dave's Trains, 586. All right. I'm planting a Long Shadows tree. You're planting a Long Shadows tree, baby. All right. Bobby makes some really good trees. In fact, when he first started, I was probably one of his first customers that ordered a bunch of trees for my layout. Unfortunately, there's not that many trees in all the industrial areas that I do. So, yeah. Dave Atkins, how's it going, my friend? My SD40 family videos just for you next Tuesday. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. I really do. Everything Trains 13. I have 231. I'm trying for 250. All right. Well, you guys, again, if you guys slide over the person's name and you see those 3 dots on the side, go ahead and click on those. It'll bring you right to their channel, and you can take a look at it and see if you like it, and subscribe to their channels. Anyhow, guys, I am going to go ahead and call this good for tonight. Thanks for showing up. Thanks for the super chats, and we'll talk to you guys next week. Have a great week, and we'll talk to you later. Bye for now.